Welcome to the Learn Academy. Today we'll be doing another episode of our Jamaican cooking show. Of course, we'll be cooking bully beef. Yes, bully beef, macaroni, and mixed veg. And we'll be throwing in our favorite Jamaican seasons, and our dish will be delicious. So, are you ready to cook today? Are you ready to cook your good old bully beef? Well, you know bully beef is corned beef, of course, but I love corned beef. I love it with macaroni or spaghetti or what we call pasta, along with some mixed veg or just some corn. And of course, I'll be taking you through the various ingredients and the steps towards making this delicious dish. You can choose to have this dish with dumplings. Yes, you know I love dumplings. Yams, bananas, maybe some rice if you'd like, or maybe you just like to have it with some cornbread or just some regular sliced bread. And of course, it is delicious on its own. It can be used just as a dessert, or it can use as a side dish. So let's get into it. So we'll need a large tin of corned beef, whatever brand you prefer, and of course you will need some natural seasons, some escallion, some thyme, some garlic, some tomatoes. You will also need some onion. You will also need maybe a little Scotch bonnet pepper, some black pepper. I would also advise that you actually get a little ketchup. It's very good. And pimento. Add it if you'd like. And I'm going to ask you to chop those natural seasons and add some oil to a clean pot or skillet, and then allow the oil to heat. When the oil is at the appropriate temperature, you're going to throw in your chopped seasons. Of course, saute them, allow them to cook for a little bit. It's always best when it is cooked, and just soften. Yes, it just incorporates in whatever you are adding now to these seasons. So now that we're ready, our natural seasons are all sauteed. You could have added the black pepper as well. Should have a good taste. I would ask for you to remove the pimento seeds, or you can let them stay, whatever your preference is. Now we're going to go to basically cooking the corned beef. So you gently pull your corned beef with the key that is attached to it, and you use a fork to remove the contents from the container, and you're going to stir it into the sauteed seasons, all of the natural seasons, escallion, thyme, everything. You're going to add that to it. You're going to incorporate the mixture into that, and you're going to leave it on low flame. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to leave that pot a little, and you're going to proceed to cooking your macaroni or your spaghetti or your pasta, whatever it is. If it was that you didn't choose to prepare this beforehand, you can now do so. Now these macaroni, pasta, spaghetti, they cook very quickly, so there's no need to worry. So you have it there a few seconds out, it will be ready. Just ensure that you don't cover the pot entirely, because then you will have the water rising and coming on your stove. We don't want that. As I've always advised, leave room for the macaroni. Is similar to dumplings. Leave room for the steam to escape. And of course, now that our macaroni is ready, we're going to basically add some water to it and pour off the hot water, right, to make it cool, and then we'll drain it. Or if you have the necessary kitchen utensils, you can extract the macaroni out of the hot water, and water will basically drain from the utensil, and you pour it onto your now mixture of your corned beef. Now you incorporate the macaroni with the corned beef. Now that is properly, wow, should be smelling great in your kitchen right now. So you're now incorporating your macaroni with your corned beef. You stir that in. Now is the time that you're going to reach for ketchup. You're going to add a little to it. After you've added your little ketchup, you're going to taste it. Yes, taste it. And if it's appropriate and to your liking, you continue. Get your mixed corn. Get your corn or get your mixed veg, whatever it is that you have, whether it's country style or the other mixed veg that doesn't have in the Irish potatoes, whatever you'd like. You know you're going to add this to it and stir it in. Everything now is looking nice and colorful. Your tomatoes should be shining, and if you've added your sweet peppers, wonderful, garlic, everything should be tasting great and smelling great in your kitchen. The aroma is to die for. I am now enjoying it because I am actually an expert at making this dish. And of course, it is delicious. And so now that you're at the place now where you've incorporated your mixed corn, people like corn. So if you want to add extra corn after you've added your mixed vegetable, go ahead. It will just make it more delicious. Just pour it. The more things you add to it, this is like a one pot meal. The more things you add to it is the greater the portion that you'll be able to share with each person, or if you just want to have all of it yourself, because it's so delicious that it goes so quickly. Now, as I said, you can choose to do it with your dumplings, you can choose to do it with your rice, you can choose to do it as just leaving it as a dessert option on your table. Whatever it is, it could be for breakfast with fried dumplings as well, or a slice of bread, or a slice of cornbread, or some crackers and cheese. Yes, it can be had as a sandwich as well. You can use it to put inside 2 slices of bread to make a lovely sandwich to take to work, or just to enjoy for your breakfast. So, cornmeal dumplings are also very good with it, as I told you. You basically share your dumplings and your yams and your bananas, and you put a portion or a serving of this wonderful corned beef with macaroni and mixed veg or corn. You put it to the side, and I'm telling you, add a little butter to that, and you basically slice your dumplings and your yams and your bananas, and you use your fork and you gently tap on that mixture, and when you put it in your mouth, it will be bon appetit to die for. Delicious, delicious, delicious. So tell me about it. Leave your comments down below. Let me know how delicious this meal was for you. If you had any difficulties, also let me know. Please don't allow your pot to burn. No, this is going to ruin your corned beef menu for that day. So ensure that you keep your fire on low, and also try to taste your meal in between. Don't allow the pepper to stay in there for too long, because trust me, Scotch bonnet pepper will just, if you don't love it, or if you can't manage the hot peppery spice that it brings out in your meals, remove it quickly, or just cut a small piece and leave it to saute with the other natural seasons. However, I know you will enjoy this dish. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know. Give me your feedback. Is there anything you'd like for me to preview on this show in regards to recipes? Anything Jamaican that you would like for me to showcase? Or is there something I can learn to do? Because I'm willing to go and explore other cultures, learn to do it, and then present it for you. So let me know. And remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe if you have not done so. And of course, give me your feedback by liking the video or not liking the video. But also,